Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Defect runs in Slay the Spire. Defect 14, lower max HP. Let's do it. I think we're on 14 anyways. What do we want? Upgrade, 100 gold. Max HP plus 14 is nice, but there's no immediate benefit. Random boss relic could be good, could be bad. I'm tempted to go for it, and if I don't like the start, just reset and take enemies in your next combat have 1 HP. But admittedly, 100 gold means we can go to an early shop and maybe get some upgrades, but I do also like possible 3 elite path if we can get lucky. But I don't know what that would mean, getting lucky. What would we want? A free zap? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna go for the max HP, and I'm gonna go this question mark path just to see what we get. And we'll hope that we get good question marks, but admittedly, I have no idea. Well, we're gonna take 7 damage. Nothing we can do about that one. It's easy with the Ironclad, because even if you take damage early, it doesn't matter what the benefit is, it's probably worth it. But it's a little bit more difficult as the silent, well, I mean, it's easy as a silent, trade away your starting relic, and it's easy as the defect. Well, it's actually, no, it's hard as a defect. Defect is the one that's harder. What am I talking about? Look, I'm sick. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna try to make a run happen here. We can do 8 damage to both, which means that we can kill one guaranteed, and we can kill the other one with a strike if we have to. We could just kill strike, then dual cast. It's guaranteed to hit the louse on the left. That works. Hologram, compile driver, bullseye. With defrag, a bullseye actually does seem kind of nice. Bullseye an enemy, they'll take more damage. Double upgraded strike doesn't seem that useful. Removing a strike, sure, why not? I'm going risky because that's kind of what we're doing on this, it feels like. You know, I took the max HP hopefully so I could get rid of the max HP. Unfortunately, all we did was take damage. It seems horribly not worth it, but you know what? It's fine. I'll take a fire potion. Kill one of them. We get that defrag out there. Now bullseye, it is damage, but it's not going to actually apply any debuff on him because he had the artifact protection, but I think it's still worth playing. Now, if we can get enough blocks every turn, not take damage, I would love to fight an elite. Even with 19 HP, I think I would do it. We could hit a question mark and then bail on the second elite, or we could do a rest and then only fight one more elite. I don't know. Let's see how this fight ends up, because we're going to take another 5 damage. We're probably not going to fight an elite with 14 HP. We also can't really fight Lagavulin that well because we don't have any frost. You know, if we had frost, I would feel a little bit more comfortable. Frost plus a capacitor, you know, we could just put up enough block every turn. Okay. Vira for strength. Not really what we wanted. Storm, Meteor Strike. Storm would give us 1 lightning. Hologram would bring back a bullseye. Meteor Strike's too expensive. I think he's saying nothing here. And I'm gonna go question mark. It's a shop. Dude, meat on the bone. Would have been really nice. So instead we're gonna do this and fight the next elite. We have 14 HP. If we die, enemies in your next combat have 1 HP. That's good enough for me. Lagavulin is the one that I would want to fight, but it is still going to be scary. I don't want to play Bullseye. I want to play Zap Ball Lightning next turn, and there's a chance we can draw Bullseye, or draw Bullseye back. But I want this. Gain extra energy. He's going to wake up. Now we can Bullseye him, and we'll have extra orbs out, and then we just focus on block. So focus on block. Could use the strength potion. In fact, probably should have done that earlier. And we are dead. So, enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. I know, I probably could have rested and, let the run do its thing, but I didn't like the start, honestly. Okay. laggy. That's fine. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. We can hit a elite if we hit 2 question marks. Replica, can you sort the cards? Yeah, they added in this new feature like a week ago. Yeah, 7.05 in the latest update. You can sort your cards. It's very nice. Well, let's see what we get. I'll take an FTL. Why is the game so laggy all of a sudden? Seems strange. I will get the curse. We're gonna hit up a guaranteed shop. Never mind, we're gonna hit up a guaranteed shop right now. Before we buy that, Toxic Egg is amazing. And now we can buy a Steam Barrier for free and a Cool Headed that is already upgraded. Well, I mean, Steam Barrier is already upgraded. I shouldn't say for free because that's literally wrong. But, yo, that's pretty good. Why is the game so laggy? It feels laggy to me. I don't know if it feels bad for you guys, but it definitely feels like it's skipping frames or something. I'll admit a Scrape Claw could be really cool, but I'm just gonna go for the Leap because it's upgraded. And already we have like an upgraded deck. We have some cards added, a few skills. Gremlin Knob, he's the enemy that we would want to kill with 1 HP. Dreamcatcher is absolutely horrible. But now we have like an orb deck already set up. We have Capacitor and Consume already upgraded, a Leap already upgraded. This is strange. But I will say, this also feels so much better than the last run already. We have things to look forward to in the future. It's not just, oh, we have a single starting card. Or we have a little bit of max HP that we're not getting any value out of. We have 2 upgraded strikes, you know. Yo, we have Toxic Egg. That's really good. I will consume, I will defend. I'm tempted to consume, but we gotta kill these guys. So I'm just gonna strike, defend. We're taking, 5 damage here, 5 damage there, but it's gotta happen. We're doing 12 damage passively, which is real nice. Not the one I would have wanted the lightning to hit, but that's okay. There we go. That's a better turn. Dreamcatcher is still better than the boot, says Bound Hades. I actually think it's worse than the boot. The boot is better, because the boot can help. Freaking Dreamcatcher, it's almost completely and utterly worthless. I will take a Glacier. Pre-upgraded is wonderful. I will take... I actually just... I do not know why this game is so laggy right now. What is happening? Computer, are you okay? Everything seems fine on my end. It's just, it's very, framey right now. I might restart the game after this run. Could probably do it right now, but whatever. Smiling Mask, Sapphire Key. Cheap card removal is really nice, but we might get better relics in the future, so I'm gonna take the key. Bag of marbles, acceptable. What do you think? Burning Elite with this deck? Let's do it. We have Frost, we have Lightning, good generation of both. I hate this immediately. Gonna take 4 damage. I want to take no damage. I want to hit the elite fight and then take no damage on the elite fight. This is not helping. This is not helping at all. But at least he is dead on turn 2, which is pretty good. Cold Snap, go for the eyes. Skim, I think you go for the eyes for the weakness. It is the Gremlin Knob, which scares the Christ out of me. But he's half dead. And, if we play Consume, if we play Capacitor, if we play Glacier, we can put up a lot of block quickly. Or, ideally, we can kill him next turn. How much damage is a Consume dual cast? 22 damage, it's enough to kill him. That was insanely good. I wouldn't say Letter Opener is insanely good, but it's acceptable. Do we need a Cool-Headed for draw? We can add in a Cool-Headed later. We have an FTL. We don't really need draw that much, and we have Frost Generation. I'll take 1, though. We'll add it in now. We don't have to add it in later. Yo, thank you, Mercury Hourglass. If we play 3 skills, we do 5 damage to all enemies. We cannot play 3 skills. I still think it's worthwhile to play dual cast though. Okay, we can kill one with the FTL. Strike will not kill the other one, but Leap gives us enough block so we can at least not become weak on the next turn. The other slime was probably going to attack on the next turn anyway, so I think this is okay. Let's draw. Free block. We have 10 block. Still taking damage, but if I kill one of them, we're not taking damage. Okay, and this is a good fight. Mercury Hourglass helped out a great deal here. I do like Asunder, but I think a pre-upgraded hologram is nice, and ideally Lagavulin. This is perfect. I'm not going to play Glacier because it would actually evoke the lightning. And I'm not going to play Hologram Cool-Headed because that would also activate the lightning. We want to just play Capacitor and Consume and then wake him up. That's fine. He's going to wake up. I'm an idiot. So, there's the Capacitor. Consume made the lightning orb do enough damage, but all we need to do is play a Glacier and, like, we win? And he can't do anything to us because we have so much dex, not dex, but so much focus up. Get more draw. 13. Taking no damage. Yeah, this is a good run. That early Toxic Egg is just insanely valuable. So one Glacier means that we take no damage for the rest of the fight, as long as he doesn't gain some, like, super ability that makes him increase his damage output or something. Have a strike. Took no damage. Force Field Sweeping Beam Rainbow. Rainbow is nice for getting orbs around, and I have had some recent Defect runs. I mean, it was episode 93 or something, when we had a lot of frost, a lot of focus, but not a lot of damage output. We didn't have a ball lightning, we didn't have any way of actually getting more orbs out, so I feel like a rainbow is a nice fallback. It's a nice, I have frost, I have no lightning, I have no dark, I have no way of doing damage or evoking orbs. Rainbow can get that job done. So I do feel like adding it is acceptable just because we can use it for that purpose. And I'll admit, I do feel like upgrading a card could be nice, but we have so many upgraded cards, let's just make sure we don't die. And I will take another Glacier. 2 of them is perfectly fine. We do need to remove a lot of cards. We have a lot of just garbage in our deck. Strikes and defends mostly. They need to get the hell out of here, but we'll work on it. Consume Cool-Headed is good block. Oh, excuse me. Damn sickness. We're gonna take 12 damage, it goes down to 70-something HP. We could split him. If we wait a turn, though, we can maybe do some more damage next turn. Like, maybe if we get a Glacier plus a dual cast, we can evoke the Dark Orb. We can get the Glacier, can't get the dual cast though. It still might be worth it to get the Glacier out though, just for the Frost, honestly. We do a little bit more damage with the Lightning, and now a single dual cast, kills one of the slimes immediately. That seems pretty nice. We didn't get one. If we consume, we take 2 damage, which means we can take 0 damage. Again, just waiting on a dual cast. It'll kill them both. Nah, whatever. Close enough, Get that zap out there. It's actually more damage than a strike. We got him. Easy. Easy fight. This deck has it all. It has freaking everything. A Seek is an immediate take. Now, transforming Strikes and Defends, there is actually a use case for this. The skills will be upgraded. Black Star for more relics is also nice. You know, we could go relic hunting, but I don't think we need to go relic hunting, and I don't think we need to upgrade cards because half of our deck is already upgraded, the important half. I feel like you go Pandora's Box because the skills will be upgraded and then we can just remove cards we don't want. Black Star is nice, but you never know if a relic's going to help you. I think we need to get rid of these strikes and defends. We have 8 of them. So I'm going to take this. We get a Fusion, a Melter, an Echo Form, a Claw, a Consume, a Rip and Tear, a Darkness, and a Seek. These are all good. Fusion for 1 energy is nice. Echo Form is a power that we will like to play whenever possible. Claw, you know, meh, it's not a 0-cost deck, we can probably remove it. A secondary Consume, I mean, getting focus up quickly is nice. Darkness for Dark Orbs, it's damage. Seek, it's going to be pre-upgraded, we can Seek Echo Form when we need to play it. Rip and Tear, it's damage. Melter, you know, it deals with certain enemies quickly, and, you know, all of the skills were upgraded. So we upgraded, you know, 4 cards. We have some random attacks. Is it better or worse? I mean, we lost the basic defends, but we don't block with defends. We block with focus. So I don't mind getting rid of them. Okay, so, I mean, that's it. That was our transformation. I think it was relatively okay. Now, this sucks, but you know, it's not always going to be a 10 out of 10 first turn draw. How much block is Glacier? It's enough. It's more than enough. I think you go Fusion Glacier right here. Go Glacier Fusion, take no damage, gain energy for the next turn. We need the energy so we can play that Echo Form. We don't need Echo Form, but it would be nice. You guys would take Black Star. Black Star was also a good choice, but I want it to be a little bit more different about it, you know? Let's go with Pandora's Box since we have Toxic Egg and see what happens. And I like this. I like what we have. I like it. Anyways, Consume. It's probably what we want, like a Consume Glacier. It means we take no damage. I mean, if we play a Leap, we take no damage, so I'm kind of thinking like a Darkness Leap. Yeah, give me a Darkness Leap. We take no damage. We have that Darkness Orb out there, which is nice because it'll, you know, once we evoke it, he's dead. Next turn, we're going to draw Echo Form. We need to play Steam Barrier to take no damage, so we'll play it. Might as well play Dual Cast. It deals damage with Pen Nib, and it deals damage. He's not doing anything on this turn. Might as well kill him. Oh, we can't kill him. We only have the 3 energy. 3 energy is going to be the big sticking point in this deck right now. We have a lot of 2-cost cards, but once we play Fusion, it's not that much of a problem anymore. Right, I played it twice. A little scary, but he's still dead. Once we play Fusion, we have 4 energy for a while. Ideally, though, what we would want is, you know, like a lantern. Something on turn 1 that we can use to get a little bit stronger, you know? So we can play Steam Barrier, Hologram, Steam Barrier, and get the Rainbow out there. I think that's good. Could also melt him, but it's unlikely to kill him. So Steam Barrier, Hologram, Steam Barrier. They all take damage. We're going to get hit for 2 unless we play Rainbow. Rainbow is also just a good card. I got to admit, though, just hitting them seems nice. But can we do 20 damage next turn? Unlikely. This is not a good fight for us because we need to build up. We need turns in order to play Consume, Capacitor, Echo Form. We're not getting that here. So we could draw Leap. Glacier Leap means we definitely take no damage. Consume would be nice, but we can't play Consume Glacier. We can Consume into a Leap, but that means we can't play the Dark Orb. We can Dual Cast. It's only 16 damage, though. I'm trying to think what we want. We could play FTL, Go for the Eyes, and then also draw 2 more cards, but then we have no 0-cost cards to play next turn, but it's probably what we want. So give me a Seek, FTL Seek. We'll FTL. And then we'll seek, go for the eyes, and probably a leap. Weaken you. Pendant's active. Glacier. We have 19 block. We actually don't need the leap, so a dual cast is almost certainly what we want. There's only one enemy alive. I guess maybe if I had thought about it, we could have gotten a kill with the dual cast, but here's the thing. You can never assume that the lightning is going to hit a particular target, you know? Reprogram could be good to just, you know, select your hand. Chill could be nice for just getting some innate frost. Because we are low on energy, I'm going to take the chill. I'm just adding in cards at this point, but I really probably shouldn't do that. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm looking for a self-repair, but I don't see one. Charge battery is nice. Again, energy is important. A second fusion. The problem with fusion is that you get no benefit on the turn you play it, but at least with charge battery you get a, you know, block on the turn you play it. I feel like that's at least some value. Remove a card. Claw is just worthless in this deck. Doing a lot of damage. Well, I can get one Frost Orb, but let's FTL first. See what we draw. Leap is good. Rip and Tear is decent damage. Probably like a Rip and Tear Darkness Leap. We take 10 damage, which is not good, but, you know, it's as good of a turn as we could make for ourselves. Glacier. Glacier is, it's actually 5 block on top of this, so it's 19 block. A Glacier combined with a Seek into a Go for the Eyes seems like an ideal case. Or a Steam Barrier, but we don't need both. We don't need both. Could also play Go for the Eyes, Steam Barrier, Charge Battery, but I can't actually draw all of those cards. Unless I draw the other Seek. So we'd have to draw the other Seek, then we could also play Consume. That seems pretty good. Let's play Seek, Consume, Seek, Charge Battery, Go for the Eyes. For extra energy next turn, we'll Consume, Charge Battery, Go for the Eyes. We take 3 damage, but now we have extra focus. I guess we didn't need the extra energy on this turn, but, you know, there we go. He's already dead. You know, we go from I need to find a way to hit the enemy to he's already dead pretty quickly with this deck. I don't think we need a second chill, but I'm tempted to just add 5 of them and then you get a starting hand of all chills. That doesn't seem that useful, though. Let's make Zap and Dual Cast free, then Echo Form, etc., etc. Should have fusioned, because then we could have gotten the extra energy. Oh man, I want to like Alt F4 and restart this turn. This was an improper start to the turn, definitely. Can I still get the fusion out? I would have to fusion, Glacier, Zap, but then we could get the fusion and get the extra energy. We'd have 2 extra energy, then we could play Consume after that. Okay, I'm gonna seek a Seek Glacier. I'm gonna seek a Zap and I can't dual cast it, which is unfortunate. But I will also bring out a Consume. No, we have a Consume. What was I gonna bring out? That probably wasn't important. Give me a Steam Barrier just in case we need the block. Glacier. Zap. I'm supposed to play Fusion first. Whatever, we're taking no damage. We have Consume in the deck still. That was just dumb order. Dumb turn order. By Echo Form. One day we will play this Echo Form, I swear to you. Alright, Capacitor. Give me the Cool-Headed. Give me the Darkness all of a sudden. 10 passive block, 3 focus up, 5 orb slots. This is basically what we want our turn 1 to look like. it's just hard to get to that point. But we're playing our hand. Needs self-repair as well. That'd be a good one to add into the deck. But with the focus, with the focus and with the darkness, we're actually getting a lot of damage out pretty quickly. I like it. We don't need to add in more skills, I think, at this point. We need to upgrade and we need to remove cards. Let's get the Echo Form upgraded so that if we ever, have a hologram after we have Echo Form, we can always pull it back. Anchor turn 1 is like a 10 out of 10. We'll keep upgrading our cards, and we almost have a fully upgraded deck, which is kind of crazy. Dual Cast should be another choice. Oh crap, it's 2 shops, isn't it? Dual Cast would be another nice choice as an upgrade, because then we could play it for free, maybe play it with Fusion. I want Blood Vial. I hate having 2 shops in a row like this, but what are you gonna do? But I like Blood Vial. I like Finesse. I know I'm adding in a lot of cards, but I think it's worth it. Dude, I'm gonna fight you. We have no electrodynamics, but I'm hoping that, with a chill, we can make this work. So we want Fusion Chill here. Fusion Chill. We get the energy back. Cool-Headed draws a card. We're not gonna get card draw with the FTL. Maybe if we had played Cool-Headed first and then played Chill, it would have worked. Probably should have done it in that order, now that I think about it. That's fine, that's fine. Anyways, Hologram FTL is a kill. Hologram... Hologram FTL is nice. We need, we need the dual cast. Cool-Headed could be nice for draw. Like, consume and then Cool-Headed. We don't have the energy for it, though. If we hologram, we're only playing it for 3 block and we're going to be drawing a card that we have to play. I feel like FTL is nice. I feel like Steam Barrier is good, but I'm also just like, charge, battery, consume? 18 block. We're going to take a little bit of damage. If I poison you, you're dead. I take 4. 4 is not bad. And like a Capacitor Glacier is like a really good start here. So now we have 20 passive block, we have 28 block. We're still taking a little bit of damage, unfortunately. We could just pull out a leap and a finesse. The finesse is only going to be worth 2 block. But the leap is going to be worth 10. The leap means we take no damage, so I think we're gonna pull out 0 cost cards. This and this. Finesse. Leap. As long as they don't reduce my focus, I'm happy. And let's do a rainbow for damage output, and we actually can't try anything else after that. Well, that's acceptable. Yeah, give me the rainbow. 2 lightning will almost kill them on the next turn. Pretty sure this will kill them on this turn. You also get the value out of the out of the letter opener. So we took 5 damage, not that bad. Turbo is a pretty good addition. Especially if we draw a Seek, this is like the ideal combination you want. You Seek into Echo Form, into Turbo, into more Seeks, and then you just play a whole bunch of cards. Didn't get it on this turn, that's okay. We want Capacitor, we want Chill, we want Melter, Dual Cast for damage is okay. Because once we draw a Consume, Glacier, Rainbow, we're going to want the orb slots open anyways. Still need to upgrade that card. But this is what we want. Turbo. Seek. I mean, this is exactly what we want. We might not want to play Echo Form because this is a dangerous fight. We need to do it quickly. But a Consume is definitely worthwhile. We probably want like a Consume Rainbow. Like that way we get a lot of focus up and we get damage output. We could also like darkness, hologram, darkness, but I think you just want consume, consume, rainbow. So, seek. Rainbow, secondary, consume. Consume, turbo, consume, rainbow. We do another 5 damage to all enemies. 16 passive block, 9 passive damage, and 1 dark orb at the back. It's pretty nice. Another seek. We can seek hologram turbo for more energy, which does mean that we can also play the cool-headed. I kind of like that idea. Seek, we're going to want hologram, and we have plenty of blocks, so I think we just want like a go for the eyes. Then, fusion up front. Cool-headed for draw. Give me a hologram turbo. Make sure we do this before we run out of energy. Then turbo. Then darkness. Then zap. Another one's dead. Rip and tear. The other one's dead. Excellent. I don't think we need to add in another card. And I'll be honest, I don't think we need to rest, but we only have like 4 cards in the deck that are currently not upgraded. Here's the thing though, dual cast is a big enabler, so I'm going to upgrade that, make sure it's done. 45 HP should hopefully be enough, and we have a free first turn to put up our big enablers. Unfortunately, we have no big enablers, but you know we can at least still do a little bit of damage. Play these for 5 damage. That was a horrible first turn, but you know what? It thinned the deck out. Give me my Echo Form Turbo. Ooh. Well, we're not dead, but this is a horrible turn. It might even be worth playing Turbo, honestly. Just for the rip and tear damage output. And the 5 damage from letter opener, so yeah, that's acceptable. But that's horrible turn 2 draw. Okay. Finesse. FTL. That's what we're looking for. So Fusion Glacier pays for the Glacier. Seek means we can draw Echo Form. We're not taking that much damage. We should definitely get the Echo Form out there. So I'm tempted to just play Seek, Echo Form, Zap. Or we could hologram turbo. Do we want to seek, hologram, turbo, echo form, go for the eyes? Almost certainly. Yeah. So seek, hologram, turbo. Then give me a... We're already taking no damage. Give me a seek, Echo Form, Capacitor. We'll Echo Form, Capacitor, Fusion. Now we have 4 energy on the next turn. We'll be able to play Consume, maybe even double up on it if we really want to. I don't think we want to. I mean, it's a lot of focus. Let's do it. Double up on the Consume. Give me a Zap. Give me a, Oh crap, he's gonna live. Or I should say he's going to die due to the Dark Orb, which is unfortunate, but we'll do it anyways. We have 15 focus, this Dark Orb is gonna get really strong really quickly. And he's not even attacking on this turn, love it. Whatever you play first is played twice. Give me a double darkness, please. Now that's 100 damage. And there's another 50 damage if I play Glacier. Honestly, I kind of feel like just waiting. That was a lot of damage on that turn, admittedly. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Play Glacier. Take no damage, I think. Can't kill him. But he's gonna be dead. And now we really want to bring in some form of a energy relic. We need 4 energy. I will take another Seek. I will take Sozu. Sozu is the easy choice. Okay. Power boss. We don't play a lot of powers. We do need to fight the... No, we don't need to fight the Burning Elite. What do we need to do? We need to rest. We can rest. We can also fight some elites. I think we are actually pretty strong at fighting elites with this particular deck on the 3rd floor. 2nd floor elites I just don't like because they get so strong so fast. Give me a... Yeah, give me a fusion chill. We evoke it, but I wanted to do that. And go for the eyes. It doesn't matter which one I go for the eyes. Go for the eyes you. We are going to take a little bit of damage, but we have Echo Form out there. We need a self-repair. We need a self-repair in this deck. That's the only thing that's missing, is just actually being able to put up some freaking block. So the first card he plays played twice. We could play Seek twice. So we'll Seek Capacitor Consume, then we'll seek a Turbo Hologram. We'll Turbo, Hologram the Turbo, play Capacitor, play Consume. Might as well seek into a Consume. Finesse, Consume. Do another 5 damage to all enemies. Could kill you. Probably should. Give me a cool-headed. Give me a zap. Give me a darkness. Another 5 damage to all enemies. Melt you. Charge battery. We're 6 focus up. We have 4 orb slots. It's pretty good. First card he plays played twice. I really do want to play Rainbow, but I kind of want to double up on Rainbow. So I'm kind of thinking... Damn, not quite. We'll do it like this, and then we'll double up on Rainbow, which should almost certainly kill... Oh yeah, it'll definitely kill him. Doom and Gloom, cool-headed, go for the eyes. I don't think we need any of these. I mean, Doom and Gloom for the darkness is nice, but we have a darkness and a Rainbow. Remove a card, upgrade a random card. Upgrade a card, transform 2 cards. I think removing a card and upgrading a card would be nice. What do we want to remove? I think the 2nd Consume would be nice to remove, but I like having it. I like being able to have either one show up and be happy with being able to play it. We don't really need Melter. Enemies don't really put up that much block, except the elites do, but that's a bit of a longer fight. I don't know what to remove. We should definitely do it. Yeah, you know, let's remove the Melter. It's also not upgraded. Upgraded Rip and Tear. We have a nearly fully upgraded deck, and we didn't really lose out on too much. This is the perfect turn 1. Give me a Finesse. Give me a Seek. We want Echo Form and Seek. We're going to Seek. Hologram Turbo. We're gonna Turbo. We're gonna Hologram Turbo. We're gonna play Echo Form. We're gonna play Chill. We're gonna Seek. Give me a Consume and a Glacier. Consume Glacier. We put up 55 block and 3 focus and a Echo Form on turn 1. That's really good. Double up on Rainbow. Sorry, double up on Capacitor, then Rainbow into a Darkness, I think. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Seeing Abe play Defect without Electrodynamics is weirding me out. It's, you know, definitely one of my favorite cards to have. Just gotta find it. Without Electrodynamics, without a self-repair, you know, there's a lot of cards that we want in this deck right now. Double up on Dual Cast or double up on Rip and Tear? Rip and Tear just kills him. Loop is a good one. It's maybe a little bit of an unnecessary power, but it's still a good power. And I'm gonna skip the shop. We're gonna skip the shop on this floor and just go to one shop on the next floor. Seems good to me. 18 damage. Well, we have a Seek, so I think we do our Seek combo. Seek, Echo Form, Seek, Seek, turbo. We have hologram already, so you turbo, you hologram the turbo, you play the turbo. You play Echo Form, you play Loop, you play Chill, you play Go for the Eyes. Actually, let's not attack him. 15, 16, 17, we only need to put up one more block. We can do that easily. Now, Seek, and you probably want to Seek like a Consume. That means you take no damage. And we have a lot of extra energy. We could consume and then Fusion, so we can consume and Fusion. Yeah. Take no damage, Echo Form, Plasma. Seems good. You're doing 27 damage. That is very easy for me to get around. It's my freaking capacitor. We need another capacitor in the deck, admittedly. That would be a nice addition. Give me a dual cast. Consume. Give me a Glacier, Zap, Darkness, Leap. We have 73 block. There's my capacitor. This is why I was okay playing all of those capacitors on the last turn. Give me a charge battery rainbow. It's more fun. Admittedly, this is a nice deck. It's a nice deck because of the fact that we have 1, 2, 3 Seeks. Whenever we draw a Seek, we can put out the Echo Form. It doesn't matter where we are in our draw, basically. It can happen. I love it. By the way, I'm a silly fool. I should just dual cast him. But we need healing of any sort. I would be fine with it. Give me a I was gonna say self-forming clay. Give me a self-repair. Give me a bandage up. It'll be upgraded immediately. Altered Bees, hello, welcome. Okay, Fusion Chill is extra energy, but we can't spend it, and we have a turbo in hand. So instead, give me a Chill Fusion. Leap. Go for the eyes on you since you're attacking. Oh, this one wasn't even attacking on that turn. Like, that's not worst case draw because, you know, that's why we have the Chill. But it's not great draw because we don't have a Seek. Now that we have a Seek, we're fine, because we Seek, Echo Form Seek, Seek, give me the hologram, which is, it's in our hand. In that case, give me an FTL Consume, I think. We're gonna hologram Turbo, we're gonna play Turbo. Then, Echo Form, FTL, should have played it earlier. Give me Consume, how much? We have 15 block, we need 8 more block. We can easily get 8 more block. And we can also probably get like a Loop out there. That seems nice. Give me a Loop Steam Barrier. Excuse me. And then we can play everything. Wait, that is enough block. Exactly enough. Good. Cool. What do we double up on? I think you double up on Capacitor basically all the time. Capacitor... Oh, we have a dual cast. We're gonna have plenty of block. Give me a Capacitor, give me a dual cast. How much block do we have? 26. We need 0 more block because we're gonna gain block from the Frost. In that case, Rainbow Darkness. I like the fact that this deck has the Rainbow and Darkness in it. It means that we can get damage when we need it. Which is something that previous decks of mine have lacked. This one does not lack that. We put up 74 block. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Recursion. With a Darkness Orb, that's pretty good, but with Rainbow, with Darkness, we can create the Darkness Orbs pretty easily. Beam Cell, we don't do physical damage. Charge Battery, we already have one. So I'm gonna get the key immediately, because we have nothing really to upgrade, and I don't want to forget about it. So we're gonna get the key, we can rest later if we have to. Giant Head does not concern me. I wanna exhaust that. Does not concern me. Once we play Echo Form, we'll Echo Form Capacitor as long as we draw them in the correct order, which I think we will now. Seek. Echo Form Seek. Seek. Consume. Seek. Seek. Hologram. turbos in our discard pile. And on top of this, I think I'd just like to get like a loop out there, but I like doubling up on the powers. So instead of that, let's go for like a Rip and Tear, because we're going to be playing a lot of cards this turn. Playing this for damage seems acceptable. Then, hologram turbo, echo form. Consume, 15 block, that's enough. Give me a zap. Cool-headed. FTL, go for the eyes, Rip and Tear. 28 damage, Rip and Tear, that's acceptable. We did discard a Consume, but we don't want to double up on the Consume. We want to double up on Capacitor as soon as it shows up. Which is good. That's 5 damage. No. We're out of powers, I think, yeah. Probably double up on a Rainbow just to get them out there. Then play a Fusion. Oh my lord. Like, this is just awesome. We have 3 Dark Orbs, 2 Lightning Orbs, 2 Frost Orbs, a Plasma Orb. I've never had this nice of a mix of orbs before, you know what I mean? Okay, what do we want here? Glacier means we definitely take no damage, but I think a go for the eyes of Glacier means we take no damage anyways, because the Glacier is 20 block with the orbs. So I think I actually want a double darkness. Then we can zap, Glacier, go for the eyes. Yeah, we have enough block. We did a lot of damage. We have, 3 Dark Orbs out there. If I can dual cast them, I'd be very happy about it. Could hologram. I don't want to hologram twice though. I don't want to Rip and Tear twice. I kind of like Glacier, but at the same time, I also like Charge Battery. And then we can hologram, get go for the eyes out. Give me a leap, go for the eyes, Rip and Tear. Put up 62 block. That's more than enough. Yeah, double Consume. Drastically improve our focus, and then we can play a cool-headed. Get nearly enough block. That is enough block, I think. Should have played FTL earlier, that was silly. I don't want to play the Dark Orb. I want to dual cast it. I don't want to fusion it. Bum, bum, bum. And we can't dual cast it, but if we play Rainbow, we're gonna do 96 plus 57 plus 48 damage, plus 12, sorry, which is actually 17, so I mean, he's dead. MSV Cole, what are the orbs for? The orbs are just for passive effects. Lightning orbs do damage, frost orbs give block, dark orbs get stronger and then do burst damage, and the fusion orbs give you extra energy. It's very nice. Barrage could be nice, but we're actually consuming frequently. Let's smith. The only card not upgraded is FTL. I love when you have an upgraded deck. Happy Flower for extra energy is OP as hell, because I need it. I will fight you for a rare relic, because as soon as we draw Seek, you're dead. We drew a Seek, that means you're dead. We also have Turbo in hand, which is just actually excellent. So Turbo, Seek, a Seek and a Hologram. Hologram, Turbo, Turbo. Echo Form, Consume, Chill, Seek. Give me a Seek and a Rip and Tear. Because they're vulnerable, I do feel like playing this. We have plenty of blocks, so we should actually do things that buff us. I admit Capacitor Consume feels like it's a good choice, or Capacitor Loop, because I imagine we're going to be done with the fight pretty quickly, but we should play things that cost 2 energy. I don't really feel like playing a Glacier. You know, Capacitor Glacier actually makes sense here. I know we're not doubling up on it, but we have plenty of block for next turn now. We can just focus on playing like a doubling of Rainbow or something. Or a double Consume, but let's do a frickin' double zap. FTL for draw, give me a loop, go for the eyes, charge battery. Yeah, I don't think we need to play consume. These guys, combined max HP of 70, just waiting for the rainbow. I want to draw. Yeah, it's not as much as I would like, but that's okay. Put up, accidental 71 block. One of them is dead. Oh, and the loop. Loop is amazing with that lightning orb up front. Didn't even think about that at all. Bird-faced urn. It's healing, and we have 3 powers. We don't need self-repair anymore. It's wonderful. I actually kind of like this more because it's passive healing. So I think we are going to go elite fighting. I don't think we need question marks right now. We are also healing a little bit with blood vial, so I guess it's not that important that I, try to get... Oh, let's go. I guess it's not that important that I try to get the, the extra healing, but from self-repair, but Bird-faced urn gets the job done. So we want hologram. And we could do damage on this turn. Gets it out of our draw pile anyway, so we're rip and tear, get out of here. Give me a turbo, hologram turbo, do this first. Echo form, consume. And give me a dark. And then give me a lightning. This is stupid. Give me frost. Just realized he's gonna be intangible next turn, but at least we still did damage with the dark orb. Dark orb! 45 damage, huh? I still think you capacitor, but admittedly, double draw might be better. Oh my lord. This is not a great turn. We have 4 energy in hand, might as well play everything. Yeah, we're gonna take a big hit, but I mean, that's what the healing's for. That's why we can actually heal now. We can play our powers and get healing out of it. Wonderful, love it. I'm gonna play the Glacier though. Because we took so much damage last turn, let's make sure we have enough block. Now that I've scorned self-repair, it'll be the next card that's on offer. I wouldn't even be mad. Well, I would be slightly. And, playing a double turbo, by the way, it doesn't matter. Who cares about playing a double turbo? The whole point about playing it twice is that you get all of your initialization for your deck out as quickly as possible. That's what's important. I will say, compile driver makes sense after playing a rainbow for draw, but we usually tend to have enough cards in hand that we don't need it. I'll still take it because it's weird and interesting and maybe it'll be useful. Hey, perfect turn. Give me a consume, chill, seek, echo form, seek. Give me my turbo hologram. I hit consume! We're still taking no damage, but that was a silly mistake. So instead, what we're going to do to kind of counteract that mistake is play a loop and a zap. But yeah, I would like another capacitor, of course. That means that we could actually play these consumes a little bit more than just like twice each. But, oh my god, it's so laggy. But, gotta actually find the card to put it into the deck. Penib, rip and tear. Let's do it. Then compile driver for draw. Good enough. Well, we can't kill him. Even if I double up on fusion, Dark Orb is not going to kill him, so we'll double up on capacitor. Also gives us healing. Consume, fusion, charge. Actually, maybe it would have killed him with the 5 extra damage from the letter opener. I still think this is acceptable though, because I mean, what are they going to do? Nothing. Oh my lord. We are 9 focus up. We're focused, and we gain focus very quickly. We also have 81 max HP. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened, but that's a lot of max HP for us. Open up with the FTL. Pednib is really far away. And I mean, this is an acceptable turn 1. It's not fantastic, but you know, we get a capacitor out there, which is nice. We get orbs. We can hold on to the orbs. We're gonna get a wound, but you know, our discard pile doesn't matter. Not in this deck. Weirdly enough, still waiting on a Seek. This is the longest we've ever gone without a Seek, and now that we haven't had it, I'm like, wait a minute, maybe this isn't as good as I thought it was. We have 3 Seeks in 11 cards, my god. Well, Consume Rainbow Zap will give us a lot of block, and it's going to give us the most block out of everything that we can do. We can't even hologram Turbo. Turbo, Seek, 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 Draw. Good freaking lord. What can we hologram? FTL? Do we hologram FTL and try to hit Draw? It's a kill. It's a targeted kill, which is also nice. We didn't get it, but could have. Give me Consume. Give me a Dark. Give me a Zap. We're taking a little bit of damage. An acceptable amount of damage. But dude, that's annoying that we couldn't actually draw what we needed to draw. I mean, and now we have Turbo, and I'm like, what do we want to draw? I don't know. Kind of just feel like a Consume loop charge battery. And just like cycle around again. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We take no damage, but I don't really want these cards. We're gonna draw these cards next turn though, but we can cool-head it and then we're gonna, you know, shuffle. But we can do that now, can't we? Seek the Seeks, then seek these cards, and then seek, and then cool-head, and then we'll draw. Okay, you know, so I can play Echo Form, I'm gonna do it. There we go. And now we can seek, we can get the Echo Form, and something that costs 0. Turbo, Echo Form, 0. Alright, at least we got Echo Form out there. It did cost us 3 Seeks and a bunch of draw, but, you know, it is what it is. $102 block, accidentally. I need to bottle one of the Seeks to guarantee it. I mean, that's the ideal case scenario, yes, but in all likelihood, we're not going to be able to do that, and I'm okay with that. You know, if we can't bottle it, we can't bottle it. We have 3 of them in the deck. You know, it's likely that we're going to draw one early, and if we don't, you know, we've proven that we can still live, you know? Watch this. You know what? That'll kill him with the 5 damage from Letter Opener. Shovel. Interesting. Multicast. Multicasting a high Dark Orb could be amazing. It doesn't seem that good, but it's a multicast pre-upgraded +1. Why not? This is one of the situations when I don't want to play FTL. Because we're going to be vulnerable, but, you know, he's not doing any damage that turn. There's our Seek. Okay. Give me a Seek. Hologram. Seek. Let's make sure we actually play that other Seek. Get that Turbo out there. Go for the eyes. How much damage are you doing? 30. We can put up 30 block pretty easily. And we're going to also get extra energy from the plasma. So Seek. Seek Echo. Seek. This is stupid, but also hilarious. We're gonna multicast the plasma. Now we have 16 energy. We'll draw 2 cards. He's doing 42 damage. Well, we're gonna Dark, Echo, Dual Cast, Glacier, Leap. There he goes, 41 block. Ice Cream would be a really nice relic to have. Admittedly. We have Echo Form. Consume, Steam Barrier. Good enough. Get that focus up, and then when we have Capacitor, we'll double it. Well, we're not going to double it. We're also not going to break him out of giving us a crappy card. A curse in our deck. That seems horrible. There we go, now we can do it. 16 damage, not a problem. Good. Ice Cream nice enough to go digging for it. I will dig if we have nothing else better to do, and we have nothing else better to do because our entire deck is upgraded. So I will definitely do it. Double Rainbow means we take no damage. I mean, that's the ideal case for Rainbow, is just being able to double down on it, I think. You get a lot of evocation and you get a nice mix of orbs, and I like the mix of orbs. We don't need any of this. Skip card. Nothing to upgrade. No reason to rest. We will dig. War Paint. Alright, well, you know, at least you get it out of the system. We are going to make him stronger. We're going to play Capacitor, we're going to play Loop, you know, we're going to play Echo Form when it comes around. We have to, you know, these are our win conditions. I might even want to wait and double down on Capacitor, but I don't think we need to. I might wait on the Loop. No, because we're gonna... Here's what we're gonna do. Capacitor, Fusion Chill, Compile Driver. That's not good. Only taking 1 damage. We need to play that Echo Form. We'll hologram it later once we draw Seeks, which is probably going to happen right about now. Okay. Seek, Seek, and we have a Turbo. Yes, we do. Seek. Do we have a hologram? Yes, we do. What are we going to play after this? We don't have. Well, we have a Consume in hand. We don't need to play Consume. In that case, I think I'd rather play like a Glacier on top of this, or like a Steam Barrier. We have another Seek left over. We don't need to worry about it. Turbo, Hologram, Echo Form, Consume. Plus 15 block. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. Seek, 0 cost things. I think like a zap. No. Give me a... No, we can't do it like that. Yeah, give me a zap go for the eyes. Just get these cards out of here. I was thinking like maybe I could dual cast the fusion orb here, the plasma orb, and then be able to draw more cards and then play more cards. It doesn't freaking matter. We have Echo Form. You know what that means. You double up. What do you double up on? Double up on a Rainbow. Give me a Cool-Headed, Finesse, Darkness, Glacier. Taking no damage. Don't even dual cast this Dark Orb. It's gonna be better later. I'm gonna play another Consume. But these are all of our powers. Actually, this is all of our powers. But we want to double up on Loop after he splits. We don't want to do it now. A multicast would hit him for like 100. That's not enough though. Compile Driver is good draw. Then I think you want to FTL for more draw. I wish I could push the fusion up front, but we can't. So let's put a block. That's enough block. We're taking no damage. Give me a dual cast. Fusion. Zap. Good. Could have rested for a random card. That's very true, Bound Hades. I should consider that. However, I think that a random relic is usually going to be better than a random card. Now, obviously, it wasn't in our case, but that's so situational. I would like to... I don't really care about drawing. I care about doubling up on Rainbow basically at all times. So let's do that. And I really like this. I can play 2 more cards, but I don't really want to. I really like this. This is 36 damage every turn. And if you dual cast it, you can F this guy's life up. In fact, he's dead right now. Good. Get closer to pen nib. So now we can play loop. It'll be doubled. If we play it on turn 1, we have 32 block every turn. Seems kind of nice. Healed up a little bit. How much block do we have? We have more than enough. End turn. No need to multicast. Multicast is a good choice for, like, panic block. You know, if you have one Frost Orb at the front, you can just play it for panic block. Don't need to. It's an option, though. Also, I love this combo. You get those Dark Orbs up at the front, and it's going to be hit by loop 4 times. It's now at 102 damage. You're not dead. You're quite close. And we put up 107 block. Oh, Relptica said that instead of Bound Hades. Look, I read from the bottom up in the chat window, okay? Sorry, you're credited to the correct person. Nice draw, TL, zap. Could have been a good time for a multicast if we had like a turbo, but I don't want to play a multicast for 1 lightning evocation. Double down. Charge battery, steam barrier. We're actually going to take damage this turn. No, he's dead, literally. Thanks to the lightning orb. Almost took damage that turn. Okay, so we know that the deck works once we play Seek, and we know we can play Seek early because we have 3 of them. What do we want from the shop? Capacitor. If we can get a capacitor, I'm not going to say we win, but we've got a very damn good chance. What do we want turn 1? An FTL is nice just to dump it. We can play it for draw, and capacitor is exactly what we wanted. Kunai we don't need because we don't actually play a lot of attacks, and we don't really play cards for... Well, we do play some cards for block, but not a whole bunch. Skim for draw could be really nice if you have nothing else to play in your turn. Blind could be good for weakness, but we have a go for the eyes. I don't think we need a blind. Statistic, we don't apply debuffs that often, and it's only 3. I'm kind of thinking card removal, and then maybe add in a skim. Like, well, here's what we could do. Get rid of compile driver, add in a skim. Sure, you know what? That actually makes sense to me. We get a better draw card. And everything else I don't think we care about. Okay. Please give me a Seek. No Seek yet, but we have an FTL. It's a pen nib FTL as well. Perfect. Please give me a Seek. No Seek, but we're probably not going to take damage. 5 energy, we can play everything. Rainbow, Darkness, Zap, Chill, Leap. I don't think we're going to take damage. Did a decent amount. Gonna get hit for 40, but there's our Seek. We are also 1 focus down, which does suck big time. We have to plan out our turn now. Isn't that relic the one that lets you burn curses? Yes, but we only have 1 curse in the deck because of Ascender's Bane, and we don't really care about adding in more curses, so it doesn't matter. I can get health from the 1 health potion. I think that Skim is the better option from what we had. So what do we want? We want to put up 40 block and play Echo Form. If we can do that, this turn is a success. So let's start by pulling out the Seek Turbo. And let's play all of this for massive amounts of energy. And with Skim, we can easily play, you know, more cards. Then, make sure we have the Echo Form that we can play. We can actually double up on a later capacitor, so we can probably play a capacitor with a Consume. Now, we have 3 energy. Glacier is good block. Finesse is also nice block. Go for the Eyes is what we want, though, because it's going to save us more. So I think we want to Seek, go for the Eyes, Glacier? But we could also play a dual cast. It depends on what we draw. Let's play Skim. Okay. Seek. How much block do we have? How much damage is he going to go to? He's going to go down to... It's either 8 or 7. I'm going to bet 7. It's going to go to 28 damage. This gives us 15 plus 8 block. We'll have 23 block. We'll need to play 1 more block card. So if we get a Seek... Go for the Eyes, Finesse, we're actually there. I want to play Charge Battery, and I want to play Glacier. I mean, a Steam Barrier also gets us there in theory. So we have Echo Form out there, lots of orb slots, a little bit of focus up. We can get more focus right now. Yeah, this is fine. We can't turn around, but I don't think we're gonna need to. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. That's 35. That's 55 block right there. If we play Cool Headed, that's enough block. I'm okay taking a little bit of damage though because we heal off of power. So give me a loop. We take 2. That's 1 power. Who cares? Now, we have to kill these guys. That's the thing. But I think we kill these guys by, you know, playing Darkness, playing Rainbow, and just letting the blocks kind of do the work for us. So let's play a Fusion, a Glacier, get everything moving around some more. Why not buy another potion? Yeah, Sozu. Can't take potions. And this is exactly what we want. Darkness. Double Darkness. Then we can, you know, Consume, Leap, Skim for more draw. FTL. Could also Rainbow. It will give us energy back. Can also Zap. And 24, it's 48. Oh, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 12 times 6. 12 times 6 is 72, not 64. But if I Consume, we will get to enough block. Actually, we're at 71 block right now. Give me the Consume. We have 3 Dark Orbs up there. Anytime we can draw a dual cast, we can kill him. Dual cast is in our discard pile. I think you hologram the dual cast, honestly. And then on top of that, why not a Rainbow? So dual cast, it does 128 damage to one of them. You know what? That'll do damage to 2 of them. Oh, you're screwed, my friend. Runic Dodecahedron. Not useful early, because we're not at max HP. We are at max HP. Thank you, Blood Vial. We have 5 energy, turn 1. Okay, and we have our Seek. We have our combo. Seek, Seek. Echo Form. Now we want to play. I don't really want to play a lot of powers. I want to double up on capacitors and stuff, but I do want to play Consumes. So I still feel like I do this with the Seek, but I want to like Seek, Consume, and then Seek, Hologram, Turbo in order to play like 3 Consumes ideally. I want no orb slots, weirdly enough. Nah, we shouldn't do that. We should leave 1 orb slot. But I can play Consume twice, I think. So give me a Seek, Consume. Consume. Now, do I want a Turbo Hologram Turbo or Turbo Hologram like something else? I don't know what else to hologram. I want to play the other Consume, so we have to at least Turbo Consume draw. Yeah, let's turbo consume with the Seek. And then we have two extra energy to play with. I have nothing to play, but that's okay. So turbo, which is here. The other consume. Turbo consume. Give me a rip and tear. Give me a go for the eyes. And honestly, now if we evoke it, we get block on the next turn. So we only have one orb slot, but we have Echo Form out there. If we can Echo Form the capacitor, boom, we can play a lot of cards. We cannot Echo Form the capacitor. Shit. So we didn't draw a capacitor. We drew Skim, Zap, Hologram, Fusion, Void. Okay, what the hell do we do here? I think I gotta play a Skim to draw. We can hologram a turbo to play more cards. It's gonna play this twice, but I think you do it anyways. That's horrible draw though. Like, that is not what we wanted. So we need to put up a lot of block. I still do not want to play powers because I want to double the powers. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, let's play dual cast. Let's play Fusion Cool-Headed. 50-50 chance of drawing Capacitor next turn, but I still don't want to do it. I think we can win by playing it a little bit slowly. So like a capacitor loop should be fine. Could also bring back Go for the Eyes. Yeah, hologram Go for the Eyes. If I don't hologram turbo though, we can't play it. I got a hologram turbo. Give me capacitor, give me loop. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. 15. But there's what we wanted. We wanted to double up on the capacitor, and doubling up on it once is enough, I think. So we're gonna take another like 8 damage. Not bad at all. Now I think we're fine, because as soon as we double up on a consume, we're gonna have a lot of block and a lot of lightning and a lot of dark. So if I played multicast, we're gonna evoke the frost 6 times, and we're gonna evoke the dark 6 times. We can do, well, what's 6 times 40? We can do 200 damage with a multicast. That seems quite good. We'll finesse, just to see what we get. Go for the eyes. Would prefer to have it next turn so we can make him weak, but I imagine we can put up enough block. 1 glacier, 1 rainbow, 1 anything that's doubled. Okay, this absolutely sucks. Thank you, game. At least we're only taking, 30 damage. Bad draw. But, we have 2 statuses in our deck that we can't do anything with, so there we go. That's more like it. Like, all we needed was 1 glacier. Alright. How much block do we have? Consumes are coming up. Next turn, he's not attacking. Could get rid of the slime. 16. Another 32. Yeah, we're definitely not taking damage. So give me the slime zap. We need to get that slime out of here so we can actually play our cards. Dude, I hate not being able to play the consumes on this turn. We could cool-headed to try to draw them, or we could skim and definitely draw them. Do we take, like 2 damage? I think you do. I would also like to dual cast the Dark Orb, so let me play 1 Darkness. We get a little bit of block out of it. Then we dual cast. Deal some damage. Get through his artifact. Consume. Good enough. We have enough block that we can survive a few turns, and yeah, rainbow's exactly what we want. Then darkness.
Could have multicasted and it probably would have killed him on that turn, but let's just do it like this. We win! We won. That was a good deck. That was an excellent deck. Fully upgraded. Every single card, except for the last capacitor that we just added, was upgraded in this deck. 3 Seeks, an Echo Form, a Loop, a couple of Consumes, couple of capacitors. Two Consumes is not enough, or I should say it's not too much. It is enough, it's more than enough, but 2 Consumes is not too much because you want to make sure you can draw them, I think. And with 3 Seeks, you know, as soon as you draw 1 Seek, you can draw 1 Consume, but if you only draw a Consume turn 1, you want to be able to play it, and then play a Glacier on top of it, etc., etc. That was a fun deck. It was, like, from the get-go, quite obviously a power orb deck, and really it was because of the Toxic Egg. We took Toxic Egg immediately by taking Regret. We had enough money for it, and then every skill you want is upgraded. And there's a lot of skills that you want in the Defect deck. Unless you're running a zero-cost attack build, you want a lot of skills. Because a lot of the good skills that summon orbs are skills. I should say a lot of the good cards that summon orbs are skills. Things like Glacier, Darkness, Rainbow. Yeah, Ball Lightning is an attack, but I mean, we didn't really need to summon too much lightning. We were kind of using Dark, weirdly enough, doubling up on Darkness whenever we had it with Echo Form. Yeah, that was a fun run, good deck. We had a couple of turns in a couple of fights that had bad draw. I mean, even against the Heart, we had a couple of turns that had bad draw, but that was mostly because of, oh, you draw a burn and a wound on the same turn, and then you have no skims, no cool-headeds in hand. Maybe we should have not gotten rid of Compile Driver, because then we could have had more draw. I don't know. But, and, you know, there was that fight against the Reptomancer. We drew Seeks on, like, our 4th turn, which really sucked. But all you need, I mean, if you're building a Defect deck and you're trying to make, honestly, any sort of a Defect deck work, Hologram, Turbo, as many Seeks as you can. Because then, if you ever draw a Seek, you can get basically 10 energy on your turn if you really want it, depending on how many holograms you have. Just play your turbos repeatedly, and then you can play expensive cards. You can play multiple Echo Forms. You can play Glaciers. You can play Consumes. Seek into whatever you want with that turbo. Turbo, hologram, Echo Form, Seek. If you can get those, they're like core cards in the Defect deck, I think. It was, Altered Bees is right, it was kind of like a snowball deck. As soon as we draw a Seek, we start balling out of control very quickly. We can get many Focus Up, many orbs out there, many new orb slots, Echo Forms out there. All we need is just one single Seek, and then next turn everything you play is doubled. Well, one card you play is doubled. Good deck, good run. Ascension Mode 15 is up next. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for more live support. See you next time.